Jake Paul just keeps on winning, and I have to just say, this poses one question for me. Are UFC fighters actually as hard as they make themselves out to be? Because, all right, always, you can go into whether they're strikers or not, or blah, 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 but Jake Paul's gone through fucking 2 of them now. You know what I mean?
I think Jake Paul's tough. I think it's fucking, as much as I just don't like him, but I think he's a skilled boxer, and just like the amount of money he's making from it and the amount of money he's putting into it, people he's training with, he's just getting so much experience.
Yeah,
I don't mind him. Honestly, I don't mind him. I actually think it's just where so many people I see people posting up like after the fight and dissing him and all this sort of stuff. I think you're all being like brainwashed by everyone else.
Yeah.
It's an app.
No, not by him. What I'm saying is, like, if enough people start saying something, you're right there, Ponytail.
It's the mob mentality, isn't it?
It's the mob mentality.
Yeah.
Fucking go and watch him. Go and actually watch some of his vlogs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He's actually all right. You just you don't even watch him. You don't watch him in interviews. You're just seeing little snippets of it.
Yeah.
And you'll go in and you're making what's the word? You're making
assumption.
you're making an assumption off something that you don't know.
Yeah.
Which is what we all do.
Yeah.
We do it about different stuff, but sometimes you should, go and do a little bit of research on something before you make these statements online and shit like that, because at the end of the day he's doing this whole like, I don't know, in the scene he's doing like a whole anti-bully campaign where he's like trying to get people who have like been bullied and stuff into boxing, or even bullies. I think he's trying to like get them into boxing.
Both of them, yeah.
And like, there's other people out there who are nice guys, but they ain't doing shit for nothing. They're just cashing checks and whatever. So like, at least he's actually trying to do something.
I would say I prefer him now. I when I say I don't like him, I still don't like him.
He used to be when he was younger.
When I watched him, I really didn't like him. Yeah. So obviously that, like, in context to what he is now, but I still don't like him. I think what he's doing is good, and he's definitely changing as a character because he's grown up. And like I say, like, and I don't know him. Like, I'm not, you just like anything in it. If I met him in a room, he's probably sound now. And it also as well, he fucking plays into the he plays the villain.
I preferred Jake Paul to Tyron Woodley. Didn't like Tyron Woodley at all. I just didn't like the way he come across. Like, like just grumpy. Like Jake Paul's having a laugh. He's just playing around, isn't he? That. But Tyron Woodley just seems like a bit bitter about everything, and he's just a bit like
I don't think these fighters like just how much star power people like Logan and Jake actually have. The fact that they can make probably more in one fight for their 4th fucking professional fight than they've made in their entire career probably doesn't sit too well with them. And like, I think you alluded to it, Dan, with the people he's working with and stuff. I think he said, I think his sparring partner came out and said, like, Jake has paid me more money than what I was paid working with the last 10 guys combined.
That's the thing. Like, what you got to respect is what they're doing. Like, they're fucking changing the game. Yeah. Like, they're bringing what they're bringing to the table has like never been done before. No. Like, it's so. And
they're beasts, both of them.
And it's like to like. The numbers and the people that they're getting, it doesn't matter like really who he fights, because it's going to be someone big, because it's going to be about getting the money in, and he'll get better and better. But he's like, fucking hell, he took like, look at all the fights Tyron has had. Like, look at the stand-up UFC fighters and look at his people he's knocked out.
Yeah, because he has had a lot of stand. Yeah, he has.
Look at the people he's knocked out, and Jake tuck it on the chin. Yeah. And he fucking hit him full force, and it rots him, and he got up, and like everyone's saying it's fixed. And like get punched by Tyron Woodley like that, full force. See if you get up.
100%.
Because like most people wouldn't.
No.
And the whole thing about fix, I think, is so weird. It's like, I don't
think it can.
How do you fix a fight to say, right, punch me as hard as you can? I'll
make sure I don't
to go that, like, try and fake that.
Yeah.
Like, the best movies in the world can't do it.
No.
So like, good luck trying to. You cause more damage trying to fake it than you would if you actually just let it happen.
I just think though, one person posts something on social media, this fight's a fix, and then everyone's
they
like,
jump
oh
on
yeah,
it.
this is like,
Yeah.
people are so fucking dumb. Like, just do a bit of research on it. This is not even Jake Paul. This is anything online. Do some fucking research if we start chatting shit.
Yeah.
That's people don't.
They don't know.
No, they fuck.
They say like YouTubers and that, but like I feel Jake Paul's gone beyond that now. Like,
I feel like they both have Logan and thingy.
Like the way he looks, the way he boxes. Like when you look at that, I can't remember what the exhibition was, but it was just YouTubers who's never fought fighting. It was It didn't look.
The TikTok YouTube.
It didn't look like it looked shit, wasn't it? Like the movement and stuff. Like Jake fucking moves well.
Yeah.
And like, you know, he holds his own. I know everyone's saying he hasn't fought a proper boxer yet, but like,
he will.
He will. Like again, and it's difficult in it for him. Like if you think about him, like put him with an amateur boxer like, to build it up. No one's going to watch it. No one's going to really care. They're like, oh, who is it? And then it's like, and for him, it's if he loses that against like a nobody, it doesn't make sense for him. So he's got to pick the right people to fight because it's about money. I mean, hats off to like you take the Pauls out of the equation. Ponytails off. You take them out of the equation. Like, there's no one else who's going to be really doing it, is there?
Yeah.
I think KSI was saying he's looking at fighting.
Is he?
What's the guy who fought Bryce? Can't remember his name.
Oh.
I can't remember his name either.
Yeah, I just feel like for him, he should just fuck it off and focus on his music. He's killing it. He's killing him. He's a why fucking fuck that.
He's got.
What the fuck's you?
Well, he's saying to do that to fight.
Kind
Jake
of got.
Paul.
The thing is though, fucking loads of people. I don't. All the KSI fans are going to come after me. But fuck it. He's kind of got a bit of a chip on his shoulder. He hasn't. He lost that fight to fucking Logan Paul, I thought. And he goes around like, I got the win. Like, mate, you lost.
Yeah,
Logan,
I was
there. If Logan Paul didn't do that thing when you was down, obviously I know it's the rules and that, but you lost that fight. So in my eyes, you lost that fight, and Jake Paul will beat you up. So, but he just won't admit it.
Yeah.
I think he just needs to say, look, I think Jake Paul has probably outclassed me on that level, so I'm just going to stick to my music. If he said that, I'd be like, do you know what, mate? Fair
enough.
I'd love to see him fight though.
I mean, KSI would kick the shit out of me, so like, you know what I mean? I'm not dissing him.
He does hit hard.
I just don't. I just think
some wild punches though.
Yeah, but then you like say, look what Jake Paul's been training solid on like movement and boxing technique.
Jake looks like a much better boxer.
Oh, like
visually.
Yeah. But then again, I don't know. Maybe I'm talking shit. Maybe KSI would get in there and give him a good old fight.
Be good to see. People will definitely watch it. I don't think it won't come.
Imagine he's been literally training non-stop since the Logan fight, and he's been playing it down. Yeah. And just gets in there and bang.
Fair play to him.
He said, I think it was with Logan Paul. It was funny how he was talking about Jake actually in front of Logan because it was.
Yeah.
Because they did a podcast.
Yeah. So he's saying basically he was like, my next fight would likely be, if I'm going to do it, would be the guy against Bryce. Can't remember his name.
Who you mean.
But I think he beat Bryce up.
Yeah.
Right.
I know who you mean. Yeah.
Can't remember. There's 2-4 anyway, and then he's like,
was it the Ace Family guy? No.
Nah. Can we Google it quickly? Just.
Ben, get on it.
Ben will get on it.
Yeah. The Bryce Hall, and then the guy who fought him.
I know exactly.
Austin.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Austin something.
McBroom. That's it. Yeah.
Terrible surname.
Saying doing that fight, and then once like he kind of proves his point against him and like smashes him, he said then him fighting Jake Paul is like a good move.
Yeah.
But it's interesting. I think it the bigger Jake gets doing this, like I say, everyone's like looking at it going, fucking hell, like this is huge.
So I say, when he went, I didn't watch it, I just woke up and I just went to Mara. I was like, because she was already up. I was like, who won? And she was like, Jake Paul. And I was just like,
yeah.
It just woke me up. Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah. But it's funny, isn't it? In the space of like a year and a half, 2 years, like it's come from like people going, is Jake Paul can he build up to fight KSI?
Yeah.
So now where he's like eclipsing him.
Yeah. Is fucking beating people that have literally been world champions in UFC.
Which has got up for his confidence.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
Yeah, I mean, KSI fighting McBroom, but like fight a cage fighter.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like you got to fight someone who's an animal.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's where I want to see KSI just be like, oh man, yeah, he's done fucking really good. Like, you know, I'm gonna have to make sure that I prepare for this fight or whatever. But kind of when he does interviews, he's always a bit like, I'm gonna knock him out. It's like you're not.
This
you're
is
not.
the other problem as
be
well.
a little
You're
bit.
not, mate.
You just be a little bit humble and just be like, he's fucking good. I'm gonna have to make sure that I'm on my game.
Yeah.
But it's just
What
people have said.
I don't
like,
like people.
If Jake fucking fought KSI and knocked him out, that's it. Jake has the Infinity Stones then, and it's game over. Like he's fucking.
The thing I do love about Jake now as well is that he, like, because he keeps answering critics.
Yeah.
Like Masvidal was like, you know, you fought Ben Askren, like you wait till you fight. You're gonna be in all sorts of pain. You're gonna get smashed. And then it's just like, okay. Well, that didn't happen. Do you know what I mean? I did 8 rounds.
Yeah, it's also
I took it on the chin.
It's entirely possible that maybe Jake's calling was actually in fighting, and had he have just done it as a kid, he could have just been like a fucking absolute killer.
Just don't know. He might just be like. It's only like I say. There's plenty of other people coming up and boxers that come up and like. If you look at how many fights he's had and where he would be in his career, like most people at his age. Are taking fights that are easily beatable,
and he's young. He's only 24.
He
is only 24.
Crazy,
so it's like
I just want to see Jake versus Logan. Fucking Duel of the Fates music, Star Wars. I
want to see again. I want to see him and KSI. I really want to see that fight because it's just like that's very interesting.
It's numbers as well. I think that will happen.
Oh yeah, that'll do mad numbers.
I don't think KSI will do it though.
I think it'd be silly to. I think he'd be silly
too.
too.
Yeah. But that's why I just want to see him. Look, I ain't doing that. Like I want to I'll concentrate on my music. But
yeah.